Before Jesus tells the parable of the Good Samaritan, the gospel for this 15th Sunday in Ordinary Time brings us to the heart of the law of love. We read, "There was a scholar of the law who stood up to test Jesus and said, 'Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?' Jesus said to him, 'What is written in the law? How do you read it?' He said in reply, 'You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your being, with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself.' He replied to him, 'You have answered correctly. Do this, and you will live.'" That love, not a shallow feeling, but a total self-gift, is at the heart of our Christian life. It's not love given halfway when it's easy or convenient, but love that pours out from the depths of one's whole heart, soul, mind, and strength. Vincent van Gogh painted the Good Samaritan while he was in a sanitarium wrestling with his own mental anguish. And yet, even in his suffering, Van Gogh was captivated by this image of compassion, the Samaritan lifting the wounded man, burdening himself with the weight of another's pain. It is a visual reminder that true love is not just about knowing the right things or feeling good intentions, but about stepping into the mess of another's life and carrying them, even when our own strength is fragile. Here in the Diocese of Phoenix, I am so proud, deeply proud, of the many good Samaritans among us, especially those who are walking alongside brothers and sisters struggling with mental wellness. Through our Office for Mental Health Ministry, so many people are giving not just their time, but their whole heart, their soul, their whole mind, and their whole strength to love those who are often forgotten or left on the roadside. How blessed we are to be a part of a church where Christ's law of love is not just preached, but lived through ordinary people doing extraordinary acts of mercy. Today, as we hear the gospel and as we look upon Van Gogh's rough but powerful brush strokes, let's ask, how am I being called to love with my whole being? Who is waiting for me to stop, lift them up, and walk with them? And let's give thanks, because Christ himself is the Good Samaritan after all, who first lifted us up. He carried our wounds. He poured out his whole heart so that we might live.